Yo, what up guys? Jacob here, and I'm just gonna bring you a little quick video on how and what to feed your chameleon. This right here is a veiled chameleon, uh, about 6 to 7 months old right now, and his name is Papa Gert. And if you'd like to know why his name is Papa Gert, go ahead and comment that below. Now, to start off, this video is going to be about how and what to feed your chameleon. First off, what to feed your chameleon. To start off, as a little baby, I like to feed mine just crickets or mealworms. Preferably crickets because mealworms don't really give them the better diet. And so yeah, definitely crickets. As they get older, you can even feed them things like fruit. Um, my chameleon's personal favorite fruit is the mango. Uh, I'll show you some videos of him eating some mango in a second and showing you how to feed the mango. So basically how you feed a chameleon a mango or any other fruit is you take the fruit and kind of rub it against his lips like I just did, and like he'll start opening his mouth. Once he starts opening his mouth, you kind of shove the fruit in a little bit, and there he goes. He'll start eating it away. Now, you can also feed your chameleon crickets, which is pretty much all I really feed mine, plus the mango. What I put on my crickets is a calcium powder, and which pretty much just gives him more calcium, which makes him more healthy, obviously. I'll show you a video of a few ways on how to feed your chameleon the crickets and how to powder your crickets. Okay, so the way I like to feed my chameleon his crickets for the most part is with just a coffee cup just like this. Basically what I do is, one second, coffee cup, and big cage full of crickets. I like to get the bigger cage because it obviously holds more crickets, and it's just I don't have to pay for crickets as often. Uh, Basically, how I feed my chameleon is I take the cup and I put some calcium down on the bottom. There's already a cricket in there. I don't know if you can see the calcium down there, but there's a whole bunch of calcium on the bottom there. So when I go to feed the chameleon, I take the black tube, wiggle it around, and then crickets fall in there. And I usually put it in a spot in his cage that he likes to be around, but it's not in his way of climbing, if you know what I mean. So he'll go over to go in his nice spot, he'll look down and he'll see this cup and there's crickets inside. So my chameleon will usually come over and eat from the cup and just eat them there. And if any crickets ever get out of the cup, it's not that big of a deal. They'll just go around the cage and eat them that way. Now, I also like to feed mine by hand, which you really have to get your chameleon comfortable with you to get him to feed by hand. And it's just something to, if you're new with chameleons, when you first get your chameleon, I really stress to hold him a lot and try hand feeding him every once in a while until eventually he just catches on that you're a safe person and you're not a predator. So I'll show you how I feed my chameleon. Okay, so if I'm gonna feed my chameleon by hand, usually I start out with the cup, and there's crickets inside this cup with the powder already over them. Now I'm gonna reach inside and grab the cricket, kind of get the calcium all over them by shaking the cup, and then I'll hold it in my finger, kind of by the butt, and like barely holding it, so that when he sticks his tongue out to get it, it doesn't attach to you and it doesn't miss. So it's easier that way for the chameleon. So let me just get one out here really quick. Kind of hard to get. All right. Just get him by the butt like that, maybe by a couple of the legs. He already sees them. All right. He has one infected eye. That's the one you're looking at right now. So you can't really see with that eye, but here he goes. Oh, he missed it. The powder sometimes clogs it. Like it, I don't really know how to explain it, but their tongue slips right by it a few times, so it might take them a few tries to get it. My chameleon actually takes a while because his infected eye can't really see the chameleon or the cricket, so he keeps on trying to find it and make sure he has a good shot for it. So it takes some time. That's why I usually feed him out of the cup now. See, look, he looks kind of like a retard. Come on, don't be a little brat. Just eat it. Just sticking out his tongue. Come on. There we go. And you'll have some powder on your hands, but it's not that big of a deal. So the reason why I obviously don't feed him hand feed him too much is obviously because of the whole eye infection thing. It's just easier for him to eat them out of the cage or out of the cup. So that's all for today's video. And go ahead to subscribe for Papa Gert. And again, if you want to know why I named him Papa Gert, go ahead and comment that. And go ahead and please subscribe. All you're getting is some chameleon tips. So I'm getting some snakes soon, so I'll have some snake tips. I'll be getting some leopard geckos, some crested geckos. I'm getting a whole bunch of different things, and I already know about a whole bunch of them. So if you do have a question, go ahead and email me down below in the description. For if you have like a question on any type of reptile, just ask me. If I don't know the answer, I'll look it up and I'll find out all the stuff you need to know about it. And definitely subscribe to my channel because I'll be posting a lot about snakes, lizards, chameleons, just all types of reptiles. So go click that subscribe button right up there, actually. The like button's either on this side or on this side. Right there. And comment below why you think I named this Papa Gert. Peace out, guys.